So I gave it half a shot, Bob.
You know what? Did you guys
Thank
see
you, Bob. Though I appreciate you. I love you, brother.
It got shared in the Flashcast chat group, but Bonnie Blue, like, I hope that's a dude.
Oh, that did the whole video.
I hope
that would be so funny if that was a dude.
That is a dude.
Oh my God! Hold on,
please.
You know what though? It's not.
I'll pull that up. I'll pull it up.
Be a dude. There was a comment underneath it, and there was a comment underneath that video that got shared, and they were like, "I don't want to sound gross, but it's real, and I can't remember what they called it, but
I accidentally saw one of her videos. I'm telling you, she's
terrible. Stop destroying my little.
Is it real?
It's not real. I accidentally saw one of her videos.
The other crazy bitch is hotter. Who's the other one? Lily Phillips. She's way hotter than Bonnie Blue.
I mean, they're both pretty.
I wouldn't either of them, to be honest.
In all honesty,
what if Bonnie Blue ended up being a man Flash?
That'd be pretty funny because thousands of guys have hit it, so they all a guy.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of her, and she is a woman.
Why do you?
You sure?
Verbal. Stop destroying my little. Like, I want this to be so true.
Look, we got to be factual here.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I know I bookmarked it for the stream. Here it is. I got it.
Evidence of the truth. I just want this to be in my head as my head canon that Bonnie Blue is a dude, and that thousands upon thousands of dudes are.
All right, you know what? I'll let you have it, Rhino. I'll let you have it.
Here it is.
Oh my God, no way. So there's now speculation that Bonnie Blue was actually a man, someone called Carl Butler, and born in 1985.
Like
it would explain a lot.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Carl Butler had the change.
That's probably fake.
He was 13 and then became Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue. And all them men that enjoyed Carl Butler, eh? Carl Butler.
I'm telling you, man. She doesn't have a dick.
Everywhere.
Damn.
Look.
Was she gonna have the hatchet surgery?
Yeah, did she have a man-made pussy?
It doesn't look like it's man-made. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even know what a man-made one looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume it's just a gaping hole.
Well, he wants to be in
we
a
don't
box.
know.
He wants to be in a box, and he wants to feel your words. Your words, all those 1,000 men that were doing it with
1,000, dude. It's like 5,000. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Kyle Butler.
She's got a bigger body.
I love that she got banned from OnlyFans, by the way. I think that's amazing. It's fantastic.
How up do you have to be?
Well, she was going to do a petting zoo box thing or whatever.
How much of a hoe do you have to be?
I've seen
by the way, chat,
up their ass, and they're still on there.
You want to get us to that other shot? We are very close. 94,418 total sales. If you get us to the 500, that's a shot. So back the golden Patriot. We're real close.
You might actually see me throw up. You know that Big Mac I ate? You want to see it again?
You're going to zoom in on it.
Did you already eat it?
Huh?
You already finished it?
Oh, man, I hammered that thing.
Wow.
I actually think Blair White's butt would be safer than Bonnie Blue's vagina.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she's had less dicks in there, so yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bonnie Blue looks like she's 48 years old. She's like 25.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
She has to be lying about her age.
Yeah, she is lying. There's no way she's that young.
Flash. Mary, kill. You got Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips, or what was that trans?
Blair White.
Blair White.
I'd take Blair White's butt.
Oh my
God. No, hang on. You put it in a Mary kill, please, for me. Just do it.
Okay, Rhino. Since I don't want AIDS, then I'll probably go with Blair White, if I'm being honest with you. Because Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips, you're catching something.
They've had sex with like 5,000 men, dude.
It's like that Denzel clip. You're leaving.
I'm not trying to get AIDS or anything.
So hang on.
I don't want to take those Magic Johnson pills, dude.
Are you marrying the tranny or are you the tranny?
Who's to say the tranny butt don't give you AIDS?
Who are you killing? Who are you
I
killing
mean,
out of those three? who you
I need
killing?
a super chat for that clip.
No, dude,
Yeah.
I'm worth a super chat, right? So here's my super chat. Um,
But I don't want to
kill-
either of them because they have AIDS probably. Bonnie Blue didn't even know you could get AIDS from a transmission.
Ew.
Bonnie Blue, or not Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips. There's
Lily
a quote
Phillips,
from
yeah,
her
I
saying,
saw
I didn't
that.
even know that AIDS was a sexually transmitted disease.
Oh no, I'll go a step further. In a different interview, she said like the girl was asking her about diseases, and she said, "Oh no, I'm good because I drink cranberry juice." Cranberry juice.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if we
Right?
just
Is
stopped
that
talking
real?
about them, they'd go away. But
So you're not going to get
real?
chlamydia.
That's not
you
true,
drink
Tom.
cranberry juice.
That's not true, Tom.
Is that legit?
The generation
Verbal?
of
They
men
use-
right now, it's a crazy world right now. What's going on with men? Men are rejecting women, going into this no women thing. Like there would not, because you have so many simps too. On top of that,
Dude,
like
Sophie Rain retired at 20 years old
yeah,
because she made $63 million from Simps.
yep.
I'm like,
That should
why
make
am I
people
not
see
selling my
$3
ass?
Sell your ass.
Right?
You know
Sell
what?
it.
Nobody
Sell it.
wants your
Put it
butt.
online.
Because dude, it
Steph's
doesn't
ready to
work
buy.
the
You want
a
same
woman's butt.
way. It doesn't work the same way for dudes that it does for chicks.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
yeah. Tom Barry Master said MGTOW, men going their
I
own way.
want to
That's
make
a
a
real
complaint
thing.
about the gender pay gap in women exposure compared to male exposure on the
Dude,
internet.
Sophie Rain retired.
They wonder
at
why,
20.
like,
I demand, I
the media.
demand fair pay.
You know why they?
The
You know why they go
internet.
so hard to shut down like Andrew Tate's and stuff? It's because Andrew Tate's are the only people talking to men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they see something in that and they gravitate toward it because everybody else and that's what's funny about the Democratic Party. The Democrat Party is wondering why they lost men. Well, it's because you've told them that they're evil pieces of shit
Mm-hmm.
for the past 10 years and nobody caters to them. In fact, like I'll go further with it. If you're in college, you see all these women's groups things. There's no groups for men. Like
No,
it's
not at
hard to
all.
find
Well,
for
not
a
o-
man
not
to
only
find
that.
friends,
Yeah.
a man
Not
to
only that,
find
like, they-
connections at all. They throw men into the garbage. Like
Mm-hmm.
and it's really up society. That's the real problem with the birth rates is
They've
because
told
of all
men
the
that they're
pressure
sick,
and
too.
the cancellation of men and treating men like garbage. It's created a problem.
Yep.
I'm
And they've
gonna
told
start-
women that all men are shit. And so,
Yeah.
so now all of these women, they basically use men now. Men are just their props, which is terrible, but it's what's happening with all of these modern women, which is why, a lot of men are turning their backs on, dating, on marriage. It's why all of these women who are in these relationships are like, why hasn't my man proposed to me? Well, because there's no trust there. There's no trust between men and women anymore. The trust has been broken because
and
of
there's no
modern
and there's no
feminism.
advantage, and there's also no advantage for the man. Like if the man fully commits like that, if you decide to turn your back on that man, it's all over for him.
Yeah. The trust between men and women has been broken. And women did
Destroyed.
it. Women
Yeah.
did it. Women decided to buy into the whole
Women
modern feminist bullshit.
aren't fully to blame on it.
Oh.
The real blame is at the real people in power because all of this, when you break it down to its core, and I can't get into this tonight because
yeah,
we've
but
had
they
too many
did kill
shots. But
chivalry.
hold
She
on.
was right about that.
the
though.
real problem with this and why it's been pushed like it has been is because of one thing. It's all about population control.
Yep.
All these people at the
I was
top of
about
the
to- I was about
power.
to get into that.
Oh, yeah.
All people at the top, like Bill Gates, George Soros, all these
Yep.
motherfuckers at the top, the oligarchy, which these cocksuckers think they're fighting, which is funny to me. I actually find this all hilarious because the people that are telling them about oligarchy, they are the oligarchy.
Mhm.
They're all morons. All these people that aren't paid to be at these protests are moron cocksuckers.
I put out a video about this about a year ago, and YouTube struck it. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're definitely covering this shit up.
All about
100%.
population control
Modern
to keep the
feminism,
babies
population
down.
control. Yeah, modern
Yeah.
feminism, population control. You think men are shit, so you don't get married
And
to
it's
them. You don't
worked.
start to have babies with them. The trans movement, population control.
Yep.
Let's sterilize
Yeah,
the
100%.
children at a young age, so they're not able to have children when they get older. That's
But it's also
100%.
the same with like
It's
the
fucking
porn
diabolical is
industry,
what it
and
is.
even like going back to the OS
Haggy in the
stuff.
chat,
Same
100%.
thing.
That's why the Pride Month, all this
Yeah.
shit is made to make being
And the guys who are
gay
straight,
cool.
you get like that soy boy that we just saw with the green shirt.
That's
If
why
gay
they
was,
flipped.
if gay,
that's-
hang on.
That's
If
why
gay
they
was
flipped
cool,
male and female.
If gay
Females
was
are more
cool-
masculine, men are more feminine.
Yep.
This is all social engineering
Yep.
dude,
to take the population down.
if gay was cool,
And-
I would be
and-
able to
and,
take photos of my cock and balls, put them on OnlyFans, and retire in 2 years.
Okay.
I mean,
But
Sophie
gay's
Rain.
not
dude.
cool.
But
He
and-
really
and
wants
in
to show us
addition
his
to that,
balls.
in
I'm
addition
just
to that, our
saying.
education system has gone
To make people
downhill.
dumber.
So now you
Yeah.
have dumb people
Yep.
buying in to all of this bullshit. Why? Because they don't know any better. They're dumb.
it's
They're
kinda like-
easily controlled
It's all a
because they're
setup,
not
man.
well educated.
Well, it's
And-
like the
and they're
whole
doing this because
pro-abortion
our
thing and everything
resources
like
are
that.
running
Yes.
low.
That's the
Well-
real reason why you have all these strong women movies is to push down the masculine male. Like this is the real reason why you see these things when we talk about these woke movies. It's all social engineering.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of the woke shit is all been about. All about social engineering. That's why you don't see Disney princesses like they used to be. It's about masculinizing the woman.